Okay, Connie the Chihuahua Minasan. It's been a while since I have to whisper because right now I'm at Sarawak General Hospital and I've been coming here for quite some time for the past few days because of a family situation going on. So like I was just browsing around the hospital and I actually stumbled upon their food court and I realized that they actually sell laksa here. So I do what I had to do, just to keep my minds off things a little bit and focus on the laksa. Okay, so not gonna lie, when I received this bowl of laksa, it looks horrible. Like it's super duper oily, but I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited to try. Maybe the bihun is nice. The bihun looks very very thin. It looks like the bihun that I freaking had. But hospital food is not the best. But then again, there's a lot of people here that are waiting to see their loved one, to see like the person that they care about in the hospital, and sometimes they need a little bit of food, a little bit of break, and even like the nurses and the doctor needs foods to eat, and this is the place that they're gonna come. Okay, so I'm just gonna review the laksa really quickly because like I think hopefully if they are able to serve good laksa here, like a lot of people who are like like coming to visit their loved one and stuff are able to get a little bit of enjoyment, a little of positive thing in their life before they actually like leave something like that. Okay, but with that being said, let me start off with the soup. I think the soup is very very oily. You can see in the footage that I shot, it's super duper oily. But right now, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of taste. Okay, so yeah, without further ado, let us just test the soup right now. Well, surprisingly, the soup is very spicy. So this is definitely a good sign, but it's way too oily, man. Like it's like really, really oily. So I think if they just reduce the oil a little bit, I think this soup is amazing. The spiciness is definitely there. I really enjoy it. So other than the fact that it's very oily, this soup is amazing. Next, I want to talk about the bihun. The bihun is definitely not the one that I like. This actually reminds me a little bit on the Bollywood bihun, the Bollywood food court bihun. It looks horrendous, but I'm just gonna give it a test. Maybe it's good. Okay, maybe it's good. As expected, it is horrible. Very very bad. Very 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 bad. It's like super duper thin, and yeah. So I don't know, man. Decent, I would say. It's not decent. I don't like it. Don't like the bihun at all. But if you're a big fan of this bihun, maybe it is worth your time. Maybe I would recommend you to like kind of like order the laksa and then you ask them to swap it to kolomi. Like don't use the bihun but use the kolomi. Maybe it's gonna be better. But next I want to talk about the prawn. It's quite a decent size. It's not the biggest prawn that I saw. But the thing about this prawn is that I would say it's not fully deshelled and it's not fully deveined. It's fine. Let me just test. Horrible. Very, very horrible. I would not recommend you to eat the prawn at all. It is not fresh at all. Very, very mushy. I don't know, man. Like, you are in a hospital and this is the quality of food that you are serving. I feel like you're just making more people sick. Unless that is your motive, okay? You want to make people get sick more and go into the hospital more. But this bowl lasa is horrendous. Very, very bad. Except for the soup. The soup, other than the fact that it's oily, the flavor is there, it's packed with flavor. So yeah, I'm not sure what else to say. But I'm just gonna finish this bowl lasa and give my final opinion after I finish it. So without further ado, bon appetit. I have not changed my thoughts about the laksa, but it is a hearty meal. I think the soup, the way the soup has been cooked up and served, is very creamy, very thick, very flavorful, and it's very heartwarming. Very, very heartwarming. So I think other than the fact that the soup is oily, it is flavorful. I love it. Then, but I wouldn't recommend you to order the laksa. But if you like don't have anything else you want to try, you can try the laksa. But I would recommend you to order the ayam penyet. I see most of the people order the ayam penyet. So yeah, maybe the ayam penyet is good. So go for the ayam penyet. I think it is a safer choice and it's chicken. You can't really go wrong with chicken. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it from me from the food court in Sarawak General Hospital. That is all. Goodbye.